that. What is up? I'm Matt First. Freaking excited. Beautiful day. Out doing a little bit of a solo mission. It's only about 42 degrees out here, so I'm probably going to put some more clothes on. So today I made a drive to a lake where myself and Porn Stash came out and fished last week, and I smashed some really big bass. As you guys can tell from the parking lot, the video has not yet been released from last week, so we're good. Only one's out here. But the fishing last week was weird. The fish only bit for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and the bite got super tough. The bite has been super tough around Omaha too. I've fished the last couple days and just haven't been able to make a whole lot happen, so came back to a lake where I know there's big fish and I know they were biting last week. We need some sun. I don't know about this cloudy, foggy situation. We got a lot of time to go break down this super cold water and hopefully catch some fish and teach you guys how you can go out and catch some of the fish in the same conditions, which we're all probably faced with right now unless you're in Texas or Florida or somewhere. Let's do this. All right. What do you guys think I should start with? Jerkbait or mix it up and start with the jerkbait? All right, I guess I'll start with the jerkbait. Definitely wish we had some sun and some more wind. Both of those would help this bite. It's been tough the last couple days because I've been fishing in like 35-degree weather with rain and clouds and just adding no heat, no energy to the water, which these fish do not like this time of year. But hopefully we get some of that this afternoon. It's kind of foggy, misty, hazy right now. Water quality is still looks similar. 2 to 3 foot visibility, which is perfect for the jerkin bait. Good God, that fish ate it almost off the surface. That was crazy. He must have been sitting there waiting right on that jetty with the wind going in. Not a big one, but a little starter guy, right? Pretty clean water fish on the old provoke with the crappie wrap. A lot of craps in this lake, so going with the crappie wrap today. It was like twitch, bang, right on the jetty. Not much, a little £1.5 gab. It's like my man Ronnie Kelly says, if you don't catch them small, you can't catch them all. Oh, okay, that's a fish. Why does my reel sound so terrible? Yeah, okay. It's an angry guy. Oh yeah, they're built right. He's not the right size yet, but look how that guy is built. He's been eating some damn craps down there. I don't see any in his gullet, but damn, that's a short, fat fish. Now we just need to find ourselves something like this, but about 6 inches longer. Someone was asking me why I don't whistle anymore when I throw a fish back. Well, hey, guess what? I just did, huh? That was cool. That was real neat. I like that. Jesus, that one freaking made my line jump. Another one that doesn't feel to be the right size, but we're making some progress now. Got over to this little culvert guy. Sounds like there's some water going out. There goes my guy. That's okay. He was a little one anyways. But I noticed there's tons of schools of crappie out here. I assume that's what they're eating. These are the most aggressive fish so far. We've only hooked 3, but I've seen plenty of them down there, and some of the rock piles and brush piles. They're just kind of chilling. Keep saying over and over, we gotta have some sun. Some sun will make all the difference in the world, or at least some heat. It's supposed to get up to 58 today or something. It's about 44 right now. Water temp is 43. Just anything to get some heat in this water, but the clouds ain't gonna do it. That guy liked it though. Found a little group of fish. That one feels a little bit better. Kind of hard to tell. Even the little ones that are in this cold water fight pretty slow and lethargically. Okay, and slow and lethargic. I shouldn't say bad things about him. Again, not the caliber fish we caught last time I was here, but I'll take these guys all day this time of year. It's been a damn struggle lately. Living that twitch pause life, right? We're improving in size, almost about 2.5 pounds probably. Right here, what we're throwing at is off the edge of this little culvert. There's rock that kind of comes out on both sides, and there's clearly a sheer drop. And that kind of steeper drop off is exactly what to look for when throwing a jerkbait. I've been getting so many questions repeatedly asking, like, you've been catching so many fish on a jerkbait lately. I've had almost 0 success ever. What the hell are you doing differently? Well, that's one thing you definitely need to look for. We want cleaner water like we got today. We need heat, we need wind. In the spring, that is, pre-spawn. Sheer drop off, especially where the wind, even though it's just a little ripple, the wind's gonna be pushing in the south wind like we've should have here theoretically in the spring, those fish can pin it right up against that culvert, that steep drop off, because the boat's in 21 feet right here. If you guys comment and tell me you want me to just break down jerkbait fishing and what I've been doing lately, the exact specifics of where, what, when, line, rod, reel, comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see that, and maybe I'll do that a little bit later. Good God, they are right on the damn rocks up there. That is crazy. That was literally 2 twitches in. That guy came up and walloped it. And they're all about this same size too. They're not big ones. But again, like I keep saying repeatedly, I'll take them this size all freaking day. 2-pounders, the way it's been biting lately. Plus, super fun way to catch them. I got all coleslaw. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. We might have a little antenna sticking out of his mouth, which means he might have ate a crawdad down there. I don't know. I would throw a jig in there, but as you can see, they're kind of eating a jerkbait just fine. Freaking things are crazy though. I threw out here a little bit deeper. Nothing. Didn't get touched. Threw right up on top of the rocks there, and that guy freaking clobbered it. Twitch, twitch, pause, and my line just went, took off with it. And usually, God, there's another one. When they take off with it like that, and it's not just you go to twitch the next time when the fish is on, when they take off with it like that, it's usually because there's a group of fish right there. There's more than one, because they're trying to take it away from their buddies. Something I definitely figure out and see a lot too when we go over to Zach's house and we feed our fish over there. The bass especially will grab their bait and they'll take off with it, because immediately, even different species of fish, whether it's bluegill, crappie, or whatever else Zach has in his tanks, they'll try to come steal that sumbitch. Where are the big ones? I want a big one about now. Maybe they're on the other side of the culvert. Come here, bud. Oh, we got a better one? I don't think we do. Nope, just an angry one. We got an angry one, not better one. Another one off the side of the jetty. That's a little bit better fish there. Come here, bud. Yeah. Again, these are just not the magnums that are in here, but big fish for a little mouth. They're definitely eating right. Schools of crappie all over the place. And I just fished down the side of the entire dam, which is flatter than this one spot. And on the flatter stuff, no dice. Chunky little 2-pound guy. So that tells me we want to be around some steeper drop-offs today. These fish, we've had cold front the last few days. Totally makes sense. It looks like I'm throwing at the bank, which I am. I'm throwing pretty shallow here, but they want deep water access, and they probably want what warmth is left from these rocks. They probably hold a little bit more heat. I don't necessarily buy into the notion that cold fronts you always need to fish rock, because fish want to be warm, and the rocks make the water 1 degree warmer or whatever. But they do seem to like the harder cover, whether that be, ooh, there's one right on my jerkbait. Come on, bud, eat it. They do seem to like the harder cover when you have a massive front come through and you're post front like we are today. That guy came up and pulled on it. Is it big or is he just strong? Nope, it's a basic. Can't believe how many fish are out here by this culvert though. Definitely makes it fun. And they are eating up there. Look at that guy. Belly pats are us. I get excited catching fish like this, even though they're small. So this is what we got going on here. Let's take a look at this real quick. And kind of pan around, let you guys see what's going on. So these are all crappie down here, those little dudes. Pan out here, I guarantee there's a school out deeper too. Yeah, so that's a school of crappie right there. Bunch of crappie mixed in there. And once in a while, it's kind of funny, I'll see a bass just suck right out off of this shallow, gnarly rock and just take out one of those crappie. But for the main part, the active fish are up there, because the crappie have a big advantage when they're out in the open water. They can scatter, they got a lot more water to be free from. But when they come in and make the mistake of swimming by one of these big boulders up here where it's steep drop off, those bass can hide and use that as an ambush point, and then they can push those crappie right up against that rock, that sheer drop off right there. That's why they like to sit on that. It's one thing you learn fishing big swim baits. Bass have 3 different places that they can push those big baits against, that they like to ambush against when you're throwing big swim baits. And the same thing applies here. It's the same theory. They can either push them against the surface of the water, they can push them against the bank, or they can push them against the bottom of the lake slash a steep drop off. Holy shit, I don't know if you guys saw that. My line went dung. Can't believe he didn't get hooked. Probably should let him take it for a second. Oh, I don't know if you guys, hopefully you can see that. My line went, which again means there's probably 97 of them right there, which I am okay with. There we go. I can't believe how many fish are in this one little spot. Look how fat this guy is. This is a fat, fat dude. God dang. Look how small his frame is and how fat that belly is. I was just about to give up on the spot. I still think I might get out of here because I mean, there's a ton of 4 to 6 pound bass in this lake. I don't know if they want to bite quite like these, so we can always come back to these. That is crazy. Damn. All right, we moved. Brush pile in about 12, 13 feet of water. Tops out about 5 feet down. Looks like we got some fish on it. I suppose we might as well see if there's some fish on it. Oh yeah, there's definitely fish on it. Let's see if we can get one to come up and eat it. So again, just to show you guys, this looks like a Pam Optics. There is the brush pile and these bigger boulder marks. Those are all fish. Bass fish, that is. And it's our job to try to catch them. Okay, let's do that. Came up and got it, you bet. God, that is just freaking, that's cheating. That's what that is. Just cheating. Relax, bud. Where's your mom? We're not dialed in on the big ones. I don't know if the big ones are in the grass today or what. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Just fished a new spot I found scanning around. A bunch of brush piles on a point. First pull through there, we just lost a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. Got his ass. You bet. That was awesome. Watched him on old Pamela. Little guy, but fun. Came right up out that brush pile. It ain't Mr. Craft Jerks. Get out of there. Oh God, did we get a big one? We might have got a better one, guys. Big boils. He's in the spot where a big one should be. And it's a giant. An absolute freaking giant. Yeah. Now we're talking. That's a damn improvement right there. That's how they're supposed to be built. Look at that fish, guys. Let that jerkbait sit over the best couple brush piles. Came up. He was not coming off on the old provoke crank wrap combination. Look at that freaking behemoth. You know what, I don't usually do this, but we're gonna grab a weight since this one is such a meaty beast. And you know, partially because people have been watching my videos, been like, you don't know what you're talking about. That fish is only 3.5 pounds. You said it was 5. 6. $6.41. That's a giant. That's a pre-spawn mama. Been fishing hard today. Been fishing a lot of the stuff we caught 4 big ones off of last time. None of them were quite as meaty as this one. 6.4 pounds on the scale. That's a giant for our local public waters. I'd say we made a bit of an improvement. Let's get this big girl back in the water. So fat. She's been down there eating crappie, bluegill, whatever else is living. Swimming by the top of the big brush pile there. Bye-bye. I love you. Well guys, another fun freaking day on the water. We caught a lot of fish and then at the end finally got a big girl. That's a big girl for this part of the country. to come up and eat that jerkbait. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Same thing, provoke jerkbait, crank wraps wrap on it. These fish are eating crappie, schools of freaking crappie. Found them grouped up in a couple areas, caught them over the top of brush, caught them where the water was pushing up on some steeper drop-offs in the rock. Those are absolutely good places to throw those. I've been getting so many messages, the people asking what to do, where to throw it, what jerkbait, what line, rod, reel combination, everything. Let me know if you want to see that moving forward. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this one, guys. If you want to watch more pre-spawn bass fishing videos where I've caught a lot of fish lately using the same type of techniques, go hit the playlist right up there. Go check it out. Just go watch a couple of them. I'd love for you guys to do that, and catch you very soon.